In a serene village nestled between rolling green hills, there lived a Zen master known for his profound wisdom and tranquil demeanor. The villagers often sought his guidance, not only for spiritual enlightenment, but also for practical advice on everyday matters. One day, a young student named Hiroshi, frustrated by repeated failures in his studies, approached the Zen master with a heavy heart. Hiroshi was a diligent student who, despite his best efforts, could never seem to grasp the concepts he was studying. Every exam he took ended in failure, and this pattern began to wear on his confidence. His frustration was palpable, and he came to the Zen master in search of answers. The Zen master listened patiently as Hiroshi poured out his troubles. "Master," Hiroshi began, "I study hard, but no matter what I do, I can't seem to succeed. Why am I failing?" The Zen master, sitting on a simple wooden platform under the shade of an ancient oak tree, did not respond immediately. Instead, he took a deep breath and then gently asked Hiroshi to follow him to a nearby stream. They walked in silence until they reached the water's edge. "There is something I want to show you," the Zen master said. He picked up a small pebble and dropped it into the stream. The pebble sank quickly, creating ripples that spread out across the water. Hiroshi watched in silence, puzzled by this simple act. "Observe the pebble and the ripples," the Zen master instructed. "The pebble's journey is brief, but it creates ripples that touch the entire stream. Now imagine if the pebble were to try to resist the water, to fight against the current. It would only create more turbulence and struggle." Hiroshi nodded, starting to understand where the master was leading with this metaphor. "The same is true with your studies," the Zen master continued. "Your failures are like the pebbles in the stream. They create ripples, but they are not the end of your journey. If you resist, you will only create more turbulence in your mind and soul. Instead, learn to flow with the current of your studies, adapt, and embrace each failure as a stepping stone." Hiroshi contemplated this advice deeply. The Zen master's analogy helped him see his academic struggles from a new perspective. Instead of viewing his failures as personal shortcomings, he began to see them as natural parts of his learning process. Each failure was a chance to understand a concept better, to adapt his study methods, and to refine his approach. Over the next few months, Hiroshi applied the Zen master's wisdom to his studies. He focused on the process of learning rather than the outcome of his exams. He adopted a mindset of curiosity and persistence, seeing each challenge as an opportunity to grow. Hiroshi began to notice subtle improvements in his understanding and performance. He learned to approach his studies with a sense of calm and resilience, rather than frustration. The Zen master's teachings had not only helped Hiroshi overcome his academic difficulties, but had also instilled in him a deeper understanding of how to approach challenges in life. Hiroshi came to realize that success was not solely defined by passing exams, but by the ability to adapt, learn, and persevere through difficulties. As the seasons changed and the village continued its peaceful existence, Hiroshi often reflected on the lesson from the Zen master by the stream. The story of the pebble and its ripples became a guiding principle in his life, reminding him that even in moments of failure, there was always an opportunity for growth and transformation. In the end, Hiroshi's academic success followed naturally from his newfound approach to learning. His confidence grew, and he embraced each challenge with a sense of serenity and determination. The Zen master's lesson had transformed not only his approach to studies, but also his perspective on life. Thus, the story of Hiroshi and the Zen master's wisdom spread throughout the village, inspiring others to embrace their own failures with grace and to seek growth in every setback. The villagers learned that true success lay not in avoiding failure, but in understanding and overcoming it with wisdom and resilience. And so, in that tranquil village, where the stream flowed gently and the lessons of the Zen master continued to resonate, the students learned to navigate their studies and their lives with a renewed sense of purpose and peace.